Imagine not being able to access your own money or being told how much you could withdraw from your own savings. You might lose faith in your central bank or even the currency that you have in your pocket. You might even consider storing your wealth in a new virtual currency called a BitCoin. Certainly that's what's happening in Europe. In recent weeks, BitCoin has soared from 500th in the app download charts to 52nd. And a BitCoin has trebled in value since January. Bitcoins are earned online as a reward for solving fiendishly complex computing tasks. Initially, they were given away to people who helped set up the system. But now individuals can also buy them and store them in a virtual wallet. Unlike a normal currency, though, people bypass banks entirely and instead send bitcoins to each other over the internet. Because bitcoins are stateless, they cannot be taxed, frozen or easily traced. So the advantages for some are clear.
First of all, because I'm just sending a string of bits to you, it doesn't go through a bank. It doesn't cost anything. There's no fee. I just send you the bits and now they're yours and not mine. The second thing is the near anonymity, which through the use of appropriate technology you can make anonymous. And the third, I think, is the sort of sense that you're not playing by the man's rules.
The key test of any currency is acceptability. Shops in years gone by used to only accept pounds because they knew they could, in theory, swap it for its equivalent in gold at the Bank of England. Things have moved on quite a bit since then. We now have a virtual currency, Bitcoins, which has no link to either the Bank of England or to gold, but it's starting to ever so slightly make its way to the high street. So, for example, you can order a pizza online, pay for it in Bitcoins, and collect in person.
Bitcoin is changing finance the same way the web changed publishing.
People are getting nervous. The raid on Cypriot bank accounts has left some across Europe asking who they can trust with their money. So a growing number are turning to Bitcoins to pay for services around the world. It's an alternative currency promoted by those fed up with the establishment.
It's the first time we have virtual currency which is not controlled by any central party. There's no central bank, no central authority. Everybody that participates in the network is upholding the network. It's not some theoretical concept, it's $1 billion market.
Bitcoins are basically virtual money which can be earned or bought. There are no banks to control them, people just exchange them directly with each other over the internet. That makes them difficult to tax or trace. The rapid rise in value has tempted many in cash-strapped countries like Spain and Greece to invest. With that said, does this have a future as a legitimate currency?
I don't see Bitcoin as a fad at all. I think that it's a secure form of storing wealth. And I believe, personally, that it's more secure than gold or silver.
So despite the concerns, Bitcoin supporters say it's on the up, waging an online war against bankers and governments controlling our money. Liz Lane, Sky News.